Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another great Dark Beyond card review, and it's Rogue Day, as we mentioned last review. They're cheating a lot of mana, already making me pull out whatever little hair I have left, but we have these Starship pieces for Rogue, which I actually think is like the coolest Starship of them all so far. It has a legendary star piece to go with it. We're going to review these cards. You want to win these cards? We have 2 regular pre-orders, 3 mega bundles we're giving out of my pocket. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video. Link down description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel if we mentioned it. Another 1,000 subs. By Wednesday, I will add another mega bundle, so hit that sub button. Make me go broke. And as I mentioned, it is the Starship class here for Rogue. They'll be getting this amazing Starship token, the Scavenger's Will. So once you get your Starship going, that'll merge in. Well, let's go into why Rogue Starship is very unique, slightly different, and you'll kind of get the idea with the first card we have here with the Scrounging Shipwright, a 2-mana, 3/2 Draenei, Death Rattle. Get a random Starship piece from another class. That's right, the Starship pieces and the way you're building your Starship in Rogue is burgle. You're burgling other Starship pieces, and you don't get to discover it. It's purely at random, but you get some burgle cards, and I guess you could con man those, right? That should work. It might be a way for Rogue to actually really utilize con man, getting even more Starship pieces. And yeah, you just get it out well, and who knows what you could get, like arcade synergies that are terrible, or, you know, big lifesteal thing you might like from Warlock. Whatever the other pieces are for the class, you'll get that piece. Obviously, you have to play it. It's not free. You have to get it. But it's just going to lead to like crazy stuff, right? Like be able to combine all these different classes Starships. I just think it's really cool. I have no idea if it'll be good. Who knows? Like, again, it's not reliable. Who knows what you're doing? But I guess TAS would recast all these Starship pieces and you could like combine into one epic Starship. Like, I don't know. I just think it's a really cool idea to do for Rogue, is just give them this crazy burgle thing that maybe busted, may not be, but I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5. I think it's a really fun design, and probably one of the decks I'm looking forward most to playing right away. Just random Starship stuff. I'll give it 3 out of 5 in standard, a 1 in wild, where it'll be way too slow. But yeah, as much as I really didn't like the last set of cards, I really do like this set of cards. I don't know how competitive it'll be, but I do really like it. So yeah, that's the first card there. You then also get the 1-mana spell, which of course can be 0 mana with prep. The Starship Schematic, where you discover a Starship piece from another class. So there you go, a way of getting another Starship. And as I always have to mention, with Sonya, this becomes 0 mana, so you can get more Starship mechanics or schematic, sorry, and you can pupil and get more. Like, there's a way to get like the biggest Starship you can build is probably going to be in Rogue, right? With all the different synergies of like repeating stuff or bringing it back, and con man and all that. Like, yeah, you have a shot at building some pretty epic Starships, and it's going to be different every single game. So yeah, again, really cool card, really flavorful. Again, love the artwork on the card, and certainly something I could see happening, seeing play. Again, who knows how it's going to work out? This is what, like, how do you evaluate without actually playing it, right? Like, it's literally every Starship from each class. Who knows? But it's not going to be your own, because yeah, Rogue doesn't actually, I think, have, besides the legendary here we'll see in a bit, have their own unique Starship piece. So yeah, again, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in standard, a 1 in wild, and we're gonna be having some crazy burgle stuff. We got like Cutlass Tess, like Starship Rogue or something. But like every other class, you get a card that kind of benefits from you building a Starship, and you get to do a barrel roll with the 3-mana spell Barrel Roll. Deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. Literally, I think Shadow Strike way back in the day, which was a playable card, wasn't amazing. It can go face if the character isn't, like the enemy hero or your own hero isn't damaged, but it costs 1 if you're building a Starship. And again, you can combo that with, actually, can you go infinite with this with Sonya, where like it's 1 automatically because you're building a Starship. It'll then copy it, make it 0, but it says costs 1. So it might be like an infinite clear with Sonya. I'll ask the devs about that one, but I'm just going to assume it's an infinite clear, which would be outright nutty to be able to like clear the board infinitely just with cards in your deck. I did check with the devs. It will always cost 1 with Sonya repeating it, but it's undamaged characters, so not really infinite. Just as long as there's a damaged character and you do have the mana to spend the 1 each time, it will keep recasting and replaying. You do need to be building a Starship, by the way, to get that to happen. So again, important to note, although the Exeter or whatever it's called, that gives you like, as one of the things, you could get 1 mana Starship pieces back for everything you built, and you could get that on Sonya. And again, you're gonna be able to build some epic Starships in Rogue, to say the least. It's very slow and not, I don't think, super degen, but yeah, look out. Although maybe you couple it up with all the mana cheat from prior, and Rogue's gonna have crazy things to do this set, okay? I don't know how competitive some of it will be, but there's some crazy stuff. Anyways, that tangent alone, 1 mana deal 5, really strong. If you're playing a Starship deck, you are playing this card. And again, if it does work that way with Sonya, as I think it might, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, then it's really darn powerful there. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 in standard. I will give it a, 2 in wild. Probably not 1 in wild, you're not Starshipping, but again, I'm gonna give it a higher rating just because of the possible crazy Sonya synergy. And then lastly, I think this is the only one we've seen so far, a legendary Starship piece, the Gravitational Displacer. It is a 5 mana 4/3. When this is launched, summon a copy of the Starship. So you get 2. You get like 2 of whatever crazy thing you build, right? You get to launch both of those Starships, and who knows what they're gonna do, right? They could have Wind Fury and Rush and give your minions attack and have lifesteal and make your first spell cost 1 less and double your arcane spells, or whatever other crazy shenanigans we got going on. There is a lot that Rogue will be able to do and copy it, and just, I don't know, Starships seem pretty freaking insane in Rogue, and is probably the thing I'm the most excited to try. I don't know if it'll be good. I don't know if it'll be broken. I don't know, but I haven't played Rogue in ages because it's just all these stupid broken mana cheat non-board combos. At least this, you gotta build something on the board, even if it's dormant, and then you launch it, then maybe murder your opponent. But still, it's something to look for. And yeah, maybe with the Exeter, just building like a giant attack Starship, you're just gonna kill your opponent with that damage too, right? With all these different pieces coming together. It's a 4 to 5. It's super strong. Be able to get another copy of it, right? This is a legendary, so it can only run 1. Obviously, it's a 5 mana 4/3. That's terrible. It's super unbelievably slow, but I'm thinking purely for funsies here, okay? I know it's against my rating scale, but I'm giving it a 4. It's gonna work somehow in Rogue that just doesn't play the long game. But my God, Burgle Starships. I gotta give them credit. That is a really cool idea. I hope it works in practice. So there you go. That is all the Starship cards. I think we have 1 more Rogue reveal later, so we'll have another review. Stay tuned for that. Let me know what you think about the cards in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.